Okay, to start installing your hardware for your wire to hang your picture, it's on a canvas with a wooden frame. What you want to do is measure down from the top on the back side of your canvas, flip it over, keeping the front of it safe, with, lay down on a protective towel or something. And on the back side, you're going to be working with the frame rails made out of wood, measured down 1/4 of the way of the total height. Now this is 24-inch high, so I've measured down 6 inches and made a mark on the wood out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an awl about halfway down in the wool to place a starter hole. Alternately, if you don't have an awl, you can use a nail, preferably a heavy finish nail, and tap it in to create your starter hole. The starter hole you're going to find is going to be necessary for getting the hardware into the wood. Okay. So this first attachment system we're looking at, we're using screw eyes. Once you've got it started in your starter hole, you can finish turning it until the eyelet is flush with the wood by inserting your awl or a nail, turning it like this. Okay, an alternate method would be to use hanging hardware, such as this, that can go on the outside or the top end of the wood instead of in the side, because it lays flat. And placing it in position at your 1/4 of the way down mark, in this case 6 inches, and again you want to create starter holes. These hangers are secured with supplied short Phillips head screws, usually Phillips head. And once your starter hole's in place, you can easily screw these in with a Phillips head screwdriver. Now, some frames may be made of hardwood, but most of these stretcher rails are just pine, so they shouldn't give you too much difficulty. Once your screw eyes or your hanger hook is in place, you cut your wire. It should be of appropriate size and diameter to hold your artwork. Now, these pieces, the gallery wrapped canvas with the pine frames, are fairly light. So the wire doesn't have to be that heavy, but definitely get a braided wire made for picture hanging. And for the length, cut it about 4 inches past the length on either side. Pull it through the hanger, taut. Do several loose wraps, then turn the wire sharply 90 degrees to itself and finish your wraps in this manner. Just shorten it up. Now this additional wire can be used in the future if needed to adjust the length of the wire for your hanging needs. And such. And there you have it. And happy picture hanging.